The truth is, great acting cannot make a film great. Hello guys, I'm Nona and today we're talking about the Malayalam film Kālā Pānī, written and directed by Priyadarshan. T. Damodaran co-wrote it, starring Mohanlal, Prabhu Ganesan, Tabu, Amrish Puri, Nedumudi Venu, Sreenivasan and many more. Now first of all, I want you to take a deep breath. Do it. And watch the video fully, don't jump to conclusions. I want to ask you, when was the last time you saw this film? Because definitely the film hasn't aged well. It came out in 1986 and it remains there. Now in the poll, this won with a lot of votes, and I would kind of say that people overhyped the film for me. As always, watch the film on Discord with other viewers, so if you want to be a part of it, link in the description. After watching the film, we were discussing about it and people asked me, who requested this film? Why did you watch it? There are so many better films, better Mohanlal films. Then why this? And I was like, this film won the poll. It got so many votes. People love this film. They want me to watch it and review it. Now recently a lot of new people have joined the channel. They have subscribed, they are watching other videos. And if it's not clear, this channel is all about honesty. That's how I've reached here today with 24,000 subscribers. Now that aspect will never change as the channel is growing. I'll be as brutally honest as I was. I'll not change in the fear of losing subscribers. And many times there have been disagreements on the channel. I didn't like Premam. People were against it in the comments. They told me. Some people straight away said we are unsubscribing. You don't understand anything. Your review sucks and all. Some were open to discussion. They want to chat about it. Some said agree to disagree. It's my opinion on the film. It doesn't have to be same as yours. Now finally coming to the film. First let's talk about the things I really liked in it. This was an epic pan-India film, before the term Pan-India was created. In 2021, we already have 5 to 6 Pan-India films releasing. And this film makes me excited for Marakar too, because it's by Priyadarshan and it has Mohanlal and other actors from different industries. They like the fact that they went with the language people will be speaking. It's not like everyone's talking in Malayalam. It's a person supposed to speak in Hindi, he'll speak in Hindi, someone will speak in Malayalam, someone in English. So there was a total representation of that. It was inconsistent sometimes, but I didn't mind. Technically, this film was brilliant, even for today, I guess. And this film came out in 1996. Santosh Sivan's cinematography, just loved it. The camera angles, the positioning, the compositions, brilliant. All the big action set pieces, I could tell some are shot on miniature, but that didn't hamper the experience. For 1996, very well done. I would say in the technical department, it was, Bahubali level in 1996. Now coming to the editing, it was off. Now I'm not sure why it is that, maybe because it's an old film or it's a Hotstar issue. Previously we have seen, there's editing issues with Hotstar, they cut out scenes and everything. Again, I didn't mind it. Really love the depiction of that place, the jails. I think they shot in the real locations. Very well captured the cruelty, the torture, the tactics they use, how they are using the law to suppress their human rights. Definitely something not explored in Indian cinema. I wish it was explored more. Maybe it is explored and I don't know about it, like this film. So do let me know in the comments if you know any more films regarding this topic. Not a great thing to say, but how relevant this film is today. How the authorities are using colonial law to suppress dissent. Coming to the acting, I think everyone was great. But I would say the foreign actors, I think Rick and Corbin gonna hate them. There were some stereotypes with the English characters and Amrish Puri's characters. But again, it was 1996, so I cannot complain about it. Coming to Mohanlal, of course, I got a comment, saying, you didn't talk about Mohanlal, are you a hater? Nice logic. Mohanlal was, I think, great in this. He gave all in. The scenes he has done in this film, they are not even comfortable to look at, and he performed it. Definitely he has given 100% to the script. He has done things, big actors would not do due to various reasons. And definitely we have to applaud this performance by him. From him licking the boot, to get beaten up, unable to walk. Like watching the film, you feel like this is happening to him in real. Now I want to clear out some things. First of all, in my Drishyam review, if you haven't seen it, check it out here. I didn't compare Mohanlal with Ranveer Singh. Not at all. I just used Gully Boy and Ranveer's acting in that as an example of how Mohanlal performs. Very subtle. He underperforms. He doesn't do much. He stays calm and plays in the scene. That's what I was saying. I was not comparing their acting at all. Now guys, if you find value in this video, do hit the like button, because when you do that, YouTube promotes this video and more people can watch it. Also consider subscribing and the bell icon to get notification whenever new video drops. Now in the beginning I said, great acting doesn't mean a great film. So let's come to things I didn't like in the film at all. And that has to be the writing. Mohanlal did his best, he gave all in. But if the writing, the script is not good enough, everything goes in vain. It was not just good at all, it was plain bad. Second half was a lost cause. The film lost me. We were literally joking and laughing in the last 40-50 minutes. Like, what's the point of this film, Try to tell me the one-liner of this film. What is this film really about? Yes, it's about Kālā Pānī, what happened there, you know, the cruelty, the torture British did on prisoners. And I think that was the idea of the film. We want to show that. But that would be a documentary, right? So they're like, let's build a story around it. So they got Mohanlal, they added things and tried to construct something. And at the end, it's a mess. Take Mohanlal's character Govardhan. What is it doing throughout the film? I had the same issue with Yuvinte Pustakam with Fahad's character. He was not doing anything. He has no motivation. And here, it seems like, oh, he's wrongfully imprisoned here and he wants to fight it back. But does he really want to fight it back? Sometimes he'll stand up for his inmates. Sometimes he'll not. I have no idea what his character doing. No idea. And then that ridiculous 20 minutes in the film where they travel to that island with that African tribe. Oh my god. That was so unneeded. Why? Like, it made no sense what was happening. I was like, what movie am I watching? From that point, the movie just spiraled downwards. We even thought it's a love story between Mohanlal and Prabhu's character. The film is so progressive, showing a gay love story in prison. Throughout the film, Mohanlal is like, do whatever you want to do. You want to run from this place? Go. You will die for it? Okay, you don't care? I don't care. And then suddenly, when he's running away with 5-6 people, Mohanlal is running after them. No, don't go. And then he goes with them. And throughout that, everyone else dies, but he saves Mukund. Now Mukund wants to leave. He's running away. No, he's like, no, let's go back. Let's get captured. Let's get tortured again. I want to save you. How can you die? Wow, what a love story. Literally in the last 30 minutes of the movie, there were scenes, if you just add a romantic track, it would have been such a lovely scene between these two characters. And I would say this relationship is more problematic than Kabir Singh or Arjun Reddy. Because of Govardhan, 5 people died only to save Mukund. And then he comes back and he says, oh, it was my plan. He didn't do anything. I'll save him. What? And Mukund is like, oh, you did so many things for me. Just for me, you got beaten up. Oh my god, are you hurt? Guys, independence, you wanna fight, you wanna take revenge. Remember, you just told us throughout the film about that and you only forgot. Logic is killed in the film. You first set up the prison rules, how harsh they are. Anyone raises their voice, they're beaten up. And then suddenly Mohanlal is beating all the officers and no one cares. At the end, he just beats up the jailer and throws him down from the height. And then he fights Amrish Puri's character. Like, where are the guards? What's happening? What is this? As I said, they just lost me there. Now the whole backstory about Tabu, didn't care about it at all. And I think this was something which was prevalent in those times. You have to have a backstory and romantic angle in films. Maybe that's why it was there. Okay, let's just forget that. Let's not go into the plot. There's no point ranting about it. The film is almost 3 hours. Just too long. See, at the end, it feels like a caricature. It feels like a funny skit happening in this prison. It's just mockery. And I'm sure that was not the filmmaker's aim. They wanted to show the story of this place. But the execution of it, the commercialized angle to it, it just destroyed the film. See guys, next time you recommend me a film, recommend me a good film. Don't recommend me a film with a good performance or a good cinematography. That I'll decide myself. Just recommend me a good film. That's it. Now I know a lot of people are angry. Some have unsubscribed, some have hit the dislike button. That's alright, that's your right. It was nice having you here. All the best for your future endeavors. Definitely I'm open for criticism in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you have counter arguments, let me know. I'll talk to you. I'll reply. As I said in the beginning, I am really excited for Marakar, but I'm a little scared also. But I'm sure they have a good script and they have worked on it. That's why, you know, they're making such a big film. And hopefully, all the best. Cannot wait to see it. Cannot wait to see the new trailer. So you just have to wait for it. So guys, that was the video. If you enjoyed this, I don't know if you did, but if you did, hit the like button, share the video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do by subscribing, and I'll see you next time.